So back to our test file. Let's duplicate this last test and modify it accordingly. So we should return 404 if no rental found for the customer movie combination. So in this test, to simulate this edge case, we're going to delete the rental that we created earlier. So we can simply call rental.remove, pass an empty query object to clean up the rental collection. Now we execute our request and then assert that we get 404. Save, back in the terminal. Obviously we have a failing test, and let's double check that. We expected to get 404, but we got 401. Beautiful. So back in the production code, what is the simplest code that we can write to make this test pass? Well, we need to find the rental for this customer and movie. If that rental doesn't exist, then we'll return a 404 error. So here we need to load our rental class. So on the top, require, we go one level up to the models folder, load the rental module, and then load the rental class. Now here we call rental.find1. We could also use find, but find returns an array. So then we'll have to look for the first element in that array. So it's cleaner to use find1. Here's our query object. Now, each rental has a customer property, which is an embedded document. So to add a filter, we want to look for a rental with customer with ID equal to request.body.customer ID. Okay, so we use the dot notation to access a property in a subdocument. Now similarly, we need another property here. So movie.underline_ID should equal request.body.movie ID. So we await this promise, get the rental. Now, if it doesn't exist, we'll return response with status 404 with a message like rental not found. Save, back in the terminal, all tests are passing. Beautiful. Now here's your next exercise. I want you to write a test case and ensure that this endpoint returns a 400 error if this rental is already processed, which means the return date is set. So go ahead and you'll see my solution next.